Well, hello, future YouTuber. It is good to have you here. If you've ever been interested in having your own channel, doing your own show, things like that, you are in the right place. Okay, first you're going to work for me, going to make the Middle School Pulse show, and by level 3, I'm going to give you a lot more freedom to do the show however you want. Show you kind of the ins and outs, the things, the tricks that you need to know to be a YouTuber. Okay, so let's just talk about it. For level 1, we're going to start off easy. Remember, we want to get this thing done in around 90 minutes of your time. So you're going to make a short show, about a 5-minute, less than 5-minute show, maybe 6 if you have to push it, but around there. Okay, so it's not a long show, but a couple of things you're learning how to do. You're going to bring in the introduction, the famous introduction of a Middle School Pulse show, the MS Pulse. You got to bring that in. You got to make sure all your levels, your audio levels are good, okay? So we're just, like I said, we're making you into a great YouTuber. Got to have great audio or it's not going to work out. So this is an example when audio is just too low. So when people put their audio too low, it just doesn't sound very good at all. You can't even hear what they're saying. It's horrible. And now here's an example of when things are too loud. So now I'm talking, I got the audio way too cranked up and it's horrible and no one likes this. Okay, so enough said on that. You also need to work with good lighting. We all know what bad lighting looks like. I have obviously a light right here. You can see it making a shadow, but it makes me look all beautiful. Okay, so you got to make sure that you are well lit. I don't care about the background. I don't care if it's well lit or not, but you as the subject, you have got to be perfectly lit. Okay, so that's another thing. If you don't have it perfectly lit, then I'm going to reject it. Please don't put a bright window behind you. You know that just silhouettes you. You need to be well lit. And then the last thing here is you've got to use high-res images. I don't know what it is. It's like an epidemic among middle schoolers. Someone maybe taught you this in elementary school about how to get low-res images. I have a lesson all below this in the actual Tech 2 about get high resolutions. This is an example of a hamster that is low resolution. Okay, so you see it's all pixely. It doesn't look very good. There's dots everywhere. It's low resolution. And then now, this is a beautiful example of a high-resolution hamster. Look at the detail. Look at the hair. We can see everything in it. So, of course, when you do work for me or your own channel in the future, you've got to look good. You don't want to look like a noob. You got to have good audio, good lighting, and really great images in it that are high resolution. Wait, holy moly, I'm editing this, and I forgot to tell you about one more thing. You got to also have good framing, okay? Keep just the top of your head right there at the top of the frame. You got a little bit there. It's okay when I come in a little bit, I get cut off. That's normal cropping. That's okay. And just head and shoulder shot. I'm just shooting this all. Maybe raise it up so you're not looking up people's nose and stuff. That's also something you might want to do. But yeah, framing. You can't have it like this. Can't have it like this. You need to really adjust it just when you're sitting there normal, you got a little bit above your head. Everything's great. Framing is important. That's what we're talking about, and that's what you're going to learn how to do as you make this show for me. So below here, you will see the training that you need to make the segments. You'll also see what segments that you'll be putting into the show. You'll put it all together. You'll send it to me, and boom, baby, it's going to be on YouTube. Grandma in Alaska is going to be watching it. A tear is going to be coming down her cheek like, oh, it's such a beautiful show. My child is going to be famous. Anyhow, that's how it's all going to work out. Can't wait to see what you make. Good luck.